Imagine paying off the refs, dropping all these dang points, and you still lose. You're an absolute choke artist, Devin Booker. I hope you're happy. Let's go Bucks!
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, about now, about now, about now.
What's popping, y'all? It's your man Clockboy Vales, and welcome to another episode of West Coast Sports. If you didn't watch that game, you missed out on a good one. Holy cow. So basically, this was a game where the Bucks basically were trailing, not hitting their shots. The percentages were absolutely awful. For the Bucks, they only shot 40% the entire game. I guess both teams didn't considerably shoot well from three today, but regardless, we weren't really hitting our shots. However, we were staying with it until the very end. So this game was honestly, if the Bucks would have dropped this game, I don't know, people would have said this game was absolutely rigged. So Devin Booker, obviously, played one of the craziest games I've ever seen him play. Goes 17 out of 28 from the field, and he drops 42 points. Probably one of the craziest games I've seen out of Devin Booker ever. Now, what also happened in that game was he got into foul trouble. And he got into foul trouble so bad, obviously could not play much in the fourth quarter, which was a big, big deal. Obviously, they put him in thinking, oh no, this is not good for Devin Booker. So obviously, as you saw, we got a fastaway breakaway points, and I think that would have obviously changed the game and left it open for the Bucks. We went down the opposite side of the field, and we obviously we get a steal, we get a fast break. Holiday goes down the court and gets basically ramsacked by Booker. Everyone knows, even ESPN, the headline was, how is that not a foul? They didn't call a foul on it. Several plays later, he guns into people. No foul call? Clearly, we all know that that's clear evidence that I'm pretty obvious. I don't want to say it's true, but Booker clearly paid them off because you know those are fouls, but they didn't call them. Thankfully, Giannis was right there for a putback, but I'm like, you know what? It's just one of those things that's crazy. Today's player of the game is definitely going to Chris Middleton. He was just electric. Devin Booker may have stolen the night with his game that he had all game, but Chris Middleton was so undershadowed. I get it. He took a lot more shot attempts. I know, but he completely was really on the money today. And then Giannis, on the other hand, when we finally got our lead that basically propelled us to the win, Giannis, I think Booker had a lob up to DeAndre Ayton that I think would have been a huge slam, and that would have quieted the crowd. But Giannis, I think I saw one of the greatest blocks in finals history. I have never seen a block that crazy in my life. He just went up there and swatted that away. Obviously, that was the play that changed the entire finals. From then, we took over. The defense took over. The turnovers, Phoenix just kept turning the ball over at that point, and we just swallowed them up. Absolutely phenomenal. Looking at the stats for today, Chris Middleton went 15 out of 33 from the field, 3 out of 8 from downtown, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 40 points. Giannis, on the other hand, went 11 out of 19 14 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 26 points. Unbelievable game by Giannis. Not a good game from Holiday, though. But, I mean, he went 4 out of 20 from the field. 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 13 points. But, I mean, a lot of those points were free throws that he actually were making this time. Brook Lopez went 0 out of 5 from 3, but made all his other shots and had 14 points. And then off the bench, Pat Connaughton went 4 out of 9, 3 out of 7 from 3, 9 rebounds, and 11 points. On the Phoenix side, Devin Booker went 17 out of 28, as I said before, only 2 assists and a rebound and 42 points. Jay Crowder went 3 out of 10. All his field goals were 3-point shots, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 15 points. DeAndre Ayton went 3 out of 9 for 17 points and only 17 rebounds and 6 points. 17 rebounds is pretty impressive. Michael Bridges went 7. Chris Paul went 5 out of 13, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 10 points. And then Cameron Johnson went 4 out of 6, 2 out of 4 from 3, and 10 points. Cameron Payne had 9, Torrey Craig had 4. Just a lot of it, it just was one of those games that, I'd say Phoenix plenty much had the better numbers, but the Bucks just kept staying with it. And honestly, I don't know what else to say about that. The headlines tomorrow are going to be all, that should have been a foul. Now, if the Suns would have won that game, everything would have been different. They'd be headed back to Phoenix, and I probably would be making a video all depressed, all gloomy, and saying it's over. I mean, after Phoenix jumps in and Milwaukee wins, the Milwaukee Bucks knew that this was the biggest win that they've ever had in the franchise history. Now, I said the Game 7 against Brooklyn Nets was probably the greatest, game that they ever played, but no, a lot of people were saying, I was saying, because obviously we upset Kevin Durant, and, we got away with that one, and we fight through, and that was why we won that game. And then, yeah, you could have argued the Game 5 and Game 6 against Atlanta were probably some good performances because we didn't have Giannis and we propelled, but this was probably the greatest win in franchise history, because if we come out of this and win the finals, this game was the reason why. They won their first two games, and we won their second 2 games. We walked into our home, and we still played. We played like shit, and we walked out of here with a win. That's how it happens. I mean, you can't say anything else from that. But that's that. But absolutely, I'm happy with the way things went. They want to keep making us look like we're not supposed to win a championship, but we're going to be going into Phoenix, and it's going to be really hard as heck. Game is on Saturday, at 8 o'clock, I believe. Absolutely speechless. And then Game 6, possibly if we win Game 5, Game 6 would be their elimination game, and we would have the chance to win the finals. If that's the opposite case, then we would have to win Game 6. But you know what? The Bucks in 6 chance were just crazy tonight. Thankfully, the weather did not impact the Deer District, and that's all I'm going to say. Honestly, I feel like an idiot for not going down there. I was too scared of the weather. I watched it at home, but I had to deal with my dad really being angry at the TV. Yeah, but it's just, that's how it things. But we won. That's what matters. You know what? They fought through it, and I'm happy for it. So I talked a lot about this game, and I think hopefully I can make more videos. Hopefully, we're halfway there. Got 2 more wins to go. So as a fan, we got to cheer for our Bucks. I believe in them. Got to do it. It's going to be tough going back into Phoenix, but we win Game 5. I don't know what else to say. That'd be crazy. So anyways, it's your man Cloutboy Bales. Stay tuned for more updates. Subscribe below. Hit the bell. And of course, with your comments below. It was a tough day for me. A lot of crazy things happened. But you know what? We got to get through it. So anyways, it's your man Cloutboy Bales. Stay tuned for more updates. Go Bucks. We'll see you next time.